Good morning, Authortube and Booktube Marathon. I've been working on a theme song. Oh, I put makeup on so my eyes are watery. And my software is fixed. Do you know what the silly problem was? Echo cancellation was muting my whole thing. So I'm going to email the technician when we're done here and go, oh my gosh, I think I fixed it. Because we're here. It's working. We're fine. How is everyone doing for the marathon? How's it going? I'm going to turn that down. Christina, remember to hydrate, check the laundry, and show some love to the like button. Thank you, thank you. Also, make sure you sub and ring that bell so you hopefully get notified. Yeah, because we know how YouTube likes to be a finicky little cat. Happy sprinting. Thank you. Good morning. See you when I find my coffee. Sounds lovely. I grabbed some with my cup of ambition. Boom, 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 boom. I did end up posting that audition for the Dolly the musical or whatever. I just had fun with it. I didn't care. I can't sing that song, so I can sing. I just can't sing that song. The only Dolly I can slay. Well, I was trying to keep to how she does it. I didn't want to like redo the arrangement or anything or all that stuff, and I just wanted to get it out there. But is I Will Always Love You. I love it. I do the Whitney Houston version, and I do kind of my own thing off of that. So that would probably be the only Dolly song that I can really like. Sidebar, you know me, I just ramble. I ramble, therefore I am. Kagaheim, hi. Sarah, good morning. Taking doggo out before you get started. Awesome, awesome. Amber, good morning. How are you? Welcome. Kay, I am up way too early. I feel like I slept in. Kendra, good morning. How are you? Stephanie, hi. Good morning. I'm going to take time to get something to eat and getting coffee in me for the start of this particular stream. Perfect. Perfect. That sounds awesome. Amber, greatest theme song ever. So catchy. Right? Sarah, I made it back in time for the start. I know we're only here an hour, but that's okay. We have a lot of streams this week. I'm so excited. I've been trying to get into them. I don't know if you guys have been trying to get into them. Usually about midday, I'm nowhere near computers. I'm barely using even my phone. You should ask the hubs. He's like, you don't answer your phone. I get it. Dee, good morning. How are you? I loved your Vlogmas series. That was great. I loved it. It's beautiful. It's fun. Sweet. Sarah, stumble out of bed and head into the kitchen. Oh, yes. So it's tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Yeah, it's not my best work. It's just not my best song to sing. But I like the song. It's fun. Oops, typo. Should be stumble. Tumble. It should be tumble. This is why I did that BTS on that audition, because I literally kept saying stumble. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. I was messing that up so much, I was going to throw my microphone. Too early for lyrics. I need more coffee. Fair. Adrian, how are you? Good morning, readers and writers. Good morning to you. How are you today? Okay, I'm going to try and stay on task and not ramble on. We're going to do 2 sprints at 20 minutes and we'll chat like 5 minutes in between. I don't know if that leaves us much time for a wrap up like we normally would do, but that is okay. Sarah, like I said, not enough coffee yet. We'll get there. So what are you going to work on in the first sprint? My software's working. This is literally taking me off my regularly scheduled program, so I am the live stream software situation, so I can now rally the nuggets in my brain, and I think I'm gonna work on my Kickstarter campaign for book 2 of Harbor Excursions. I think that's what I'm gonna get back to that. Okay, I will see you guys after the first sprint. Okay, how did you do? That was a great quick warm-up sesh for me. We're on my channel. We usually go longer, so this is actually really fun. And so I pulled the trigger and I got Harbor 2's thing. I'm gonna go with get covers. We were talking about that last time, so I was working on that. This is part of the Kickstarter thing because I hadn't done the cover yet for book 2, so I pulled the trigger on it. Yay! Let's see how you guys did. But I have to fill in other stuff, so I'm not done with that. So I'll go back to that in the next sprint. Amber, I'm editing some poetry pieces for a New York upcoming collection. Fabulous. I love that. Adrian, I'll be using this stream to prep for my own sprint stream, which begins at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Awesome. Sam, morning. Good morning to you, hon. I'm glad you got the software issue worked out so far. Yeah, it was one button. Echo cancellation. I was just telling the hubs this. He goes, oh my gosh. I go, for a week, no one could figure this out. Not even the tech person that I've been corresponding with from Ecamm Live. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is this? And then I'm like, echo cancellation. I'm like, well, that's checked. I haven't tried to uncheck that. And here we are. So I think I fixed it. I think. So I will correspond with them when we're through here and then let them know I think I fixed it. Never mind. After a week of like freaking out. Stephanie, I've been popping in and out of streams since mine ended at 1 a.m. as I have a horrible sleep schedule that works for me in some weird way. Well, good morning. Good late. Good night. Good morning. Yeah, that works. Why not? Yeah. And Adrian, pop your link because you are after me, so I will pop that up on the screen. You're very welcome. Where are you? There you are. Pomodoro style sprints for 2 hours. Let's get it done, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Oh, that's some back. Emmy, hi. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? How are things? You must have been so busy. Stephanie, I'm going to be spending the morning getting prepped for my party break stream. I love that. I love trivia and thought we could do some of that as a break then. That would be fun. What would be the category of trivia? Because it would depend. If it's like history trivia, I will be useless. If it is maybe celebrity or music, no, not even celebrity, because I don't know who anybody is anymore. But music, if it's music trivia, I probably do all right. I think I do okay. And if you can't make Adrian's stream next, here is the Authortube and Booktube marathon playlist that Sam has so kindly put together. Oh, you are awesome, Sam. Kendra got 632 words. Sarah, 516 words. Amber, 8 poems edited. Kagaheim, 323. You know what we need for that. Whoop whoop. I am so sorry if I startled you if you were new here. And we're not expecting that. That's our celebratory horn. It's the DJ air horn. Emmy, oh, Kickstarter. You should teach me of the process. I've never feel comfortable for that jump, but might need to consider for next publication. Yeah, we did. So Devin Gamble Clark and Shannon from SD Houston, we read the book, Get Your Author Selling for Kickstarter or something like that. For authors. It was specifically for authors. And that gave me the courage to do it. So I will happily help you if I could figure it out. Because I don't know what I'm doing either. But reading that book actually made it so much more like chompable. Like I wanted to do it. You know, I was like, okay, this isn't as intimidating as I thought it would be. I'll find the link to our buddy read and I'll pop it in the chat when we move into the next sprint, so you can at least get the overview of the book we were reading. And they don't have it available in physical form, but they do have it on Kindle, which I'm old school. I like the book form. Okay, What are you guys working on in the next one? 20 minutes. Happy sprinting. Let's do it. it caught me. It was 0 before I realized. I started looking on my phone, and there's this thing called the hedonic treadmill. So I've been like kind of reading up about that. Yes, I'm in the weeds and I got distracted. There's the Hubs and his bum. He's getting coffee. He found that I was hiding a little stash of coffee. Oh, hold on, I gotta turn this heater off. Anyway, really interesting. It talks about desire, striving, obtaining, enjoying, adapting to all those things, and then now you want more. Like, now you're unhappy and you need more. So it's just talking about psychology behind the hedonic treadmill and getting off of it. So, I don't know. I find it really fascinating. It's something I heard a couple weeks ago, and then I was helping him draft something, and then I needed to, then I was like, oh, let me clear out the weeds. You guys know how it goes. I got into the weeds of whatever. Stephanie got off my bed, gave the cat fresh water. Now going to get coffee. Awesome. Emmy aiming to finish last chapter of first draft of Cozy Gothic Fairy Tale today. Oh, I hope you get it, girl. Emmy, I have been sick, then traveling, then writing like manic. Yeah, so it's been busy. Yeah, I've already read like 6 books this year, and that tells me I am on manic mode. Wow, that is, well, I mean, that's awesome though. There's a positive to that for sure. Like that's awesome. I always give myself, I don't know if anyone else, do you guys do this? I do 22 books a year is what my goal. I try to read every year. Last year I completely fell off. I think I got to, I'm gonna have to look. It might say 9, but I thought it was like 14 or something. But I read a lot of business books, nonfiction books, and I tend to take notes with those, and then I have to go back and then apply them. So I have like 3 or 4 books that I got into that I'm now gonna apply what I read. So it's slowed down my progress on the reading. But I love that. I love that. Stephanie, music book trivia with some punny dad jokes thrown in the mix. Oh, I love punny dad jokes. I love puns in general. I'm a pun person. Emmy writing it down on the list. Yeah, check it out. It was really, while I was reading it, I was just getting a little more encouragement to try it. I had released mainstream, retailer the first time around in my series, and this time around, one of the questions they pose in that book is, why not? Why not try this? So releasing it to Kickstarter first sort of makes it a little bit more exclusive. There's like that exclusivity component, and there's a built-in audience there where people are looking to back projects already. If you're already doing really well when you release to the retail market, you don't even need to do Kickstarter. But the authors of this book do well in both spaces, and they still choose to release their books on Kickstarter first. I saw that Monica Lionel has 2, maybe 3 projects coming up that she's going to release on Kickstarter first, and I hearted them so I could, one, I want to back them because one of the suggestions is backing other projects, and then 2, I just want to watch her magic. I want to watch how she does it, Kagaheim 328, awesome. Amber, thank you for sharing your Kickstarter video. No, you're welcome. Thank you. I would not have even thought about Kickstarter if it wasn't for Shannon. Shannon gets all the credit there because she really opened my eyes to something I just wasn't even on my radar, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get a kick out of it. See, puns. Make it stop, Rita. Make it stop. Sarah, I placed a grocery order and wrote 116 words. Nice. Stephanie, I got a bagel and I'm writing down some music trivia questions. Kendra, 530 words. Amber, 9 poems edited. Wonderful, wonderful. We got to get the DJ air horn though. Everybody is killing it. Everybody. Y'all are doing so great. And you're motivating me too. Thank you so much. Emmy, yeah, some of the books were nonfiction. Like I'm studying Zelda Fitzgerald for my character inspirations for next project, and I'm doing pretty deep dive into it. Oh, wonderful. Also, the draft I finished is more likely to be a novella than a novel at 35 words now, but I hope once I rewrite Act 3, it could be at 40K. Yeah. Goal was 50K, but don't see to be able to expand to that level. Yeah, the reason I wrote this and opted toward the novella series was literally because you guys are going to laugh at my reasoning. I don't like to read in the summer. It's too hot. My hands sweat on the pages. So I didn't want books that were super lengthy. And this is a summer, these are like summer themed, right? So obviously the sailboat. But yeah, so I wanted shorter, chompable bits. Like I have readers who are like, oh my gosh, I read this in one afternoon. Fun, fun, fun. And are so mad at me because it's taken so long to get book 2 out. But that's okay. It is what it is. I'm so sorry. It's not the writing part that takes me forever. It's the writing, once it's finished, to the publishing, where I'll just like sit on it and then I procrastinate. And then I get my butt in gear. So it is what it is, But yeah, I just wanted like a smaller. I love big books. There's a reason and a season for me to read large books, but not the summertime. So that's why I had this story in my head that I hadn't seen anywhere or read, so I just went for it, Yeah, I agree. Summer heat is a bummer. Yeah. Okay. Well, that does it for us. I appreciate and love you guys for being here. Thank you, Sam, for putting this together. Thank you, everyone, for making this so successful as it's begun. I do have another live. I will set that up now that my thing is working properly. I will get that set up and get it on the playlist as quickly as I can. I know I need to do that. And I will be co-hosting with Alice Reads tomorrow. And let's see. Books with Adrienne is next, and if you're not going to be able to make that, refer to the playlist, and you can jump in at any time. There are a lot. I think there's over 94 streams in this marathon. We're going all week. I just love this. This is so fun. I'm having so much fun. You are so welcome, Sarah and Amber. Thank you guys for being here. We have 2 minutes to go, so I'll give you a little bit of like a little break. So you can run around and do whatever before we pop into Adrienne. So thank you guys so much for coming. Mwah. Happy marathoning. Ah!